name is Clifford Alan Austin. I was born on the 25th of the 1st, 1952.
Ooh, okay.
Normally an outgoing person, but I was always, I became not a recluse, but I always stand around the peripherals and scared to socialise because of the state my teeth were. I haven't smiled for probably 50 years, I suppose. I've had terrible teeth all my life. Petrified of dentists until I came here. My life before I came here for the treatment was absolutely restrictive because I had to watch what I eat when I was out socialising. People used to call me miserable because I wouldn't smile, but it was because I was hiding, my teeth, and that they were, I don't like to admit it, but disgraceful. At the time, a lot of my teeth were loose and I used to go for softer food and sort of disguise it that way. If we went out to a restaurant, my sort of main meal would have been the starter, which would have been the soup. I would pick at the meal that I was given, because, I'd take the soft bits off the plate and leave, the stuff that was difficult to chew. What triggered me to have my teeth done was a year ago, my daughter got married, and obviously everyone kept saying to me, smile, smile, is that all you can do, but I was just too embarrassed to smile to show my teeth. Well, both of my daughters come to here, and so did my brother actually, and his wife. I'm going to get something done about it. I'm definitely going to have it done. I was a bit apprehensive of the expense, but it's well worth it. It's just changed my life completely, entirely. Of their approach, and their reassurances, and people being on hand, it was just, I just felt at ease and, ready. I was up for having it done as well, like I say, I want good teeth. Yeah, obviously on the day of my surgery, I came in, yes, I was a little bit apprehensive, but I was reassured by Mr. Desai, Hitesh, and all the other support staff that he had, that I was going to be all right. I'll put my trust in their hands. Here's the end result, it was just a good experience. Well, as good an experience as you can have, for what I've had done. Afterwards, it wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. I went home that evening and I slept well. Obviously, I had still a bit of numbness in my lips, but after sort of probably 24 hours, it had gone. And, I didn't have no, little bit of bleeding after bleeding, but nothing that didn't sort itself out within like 36 hours. And then I felt great. I really did, because of how my teeth were before, like to have this thing, and I mean, obviously I knew that I wasn't going to be biting an apple for a little while, but, it was just felt, the only way I can really describe it is, like you've got 100% of a life, but the teeth were taking 5% of my life away from me. And, when I had them in, from the very initial fitting, I felt, I'm back. I feel a completely different person. I feel so much gratitude for all the dentistry work that went in to help me. And I feel so much more confident in myself. I asked my girlfriend to marry me. I would say, if you're not to worry, because it's not anything to worry about, it's, why I've been so naive over the years, I would just say I would encourage anybody to come. You don't need your handheld or nothing. You can just go there and they're going to sort it for you, and which in my case they have. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely, entirely, at 100%. Come to Gipsy Lane now.